Welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm AwestruckVox.
My name is Tom.
Now, if you've been watching television since the late 90s, you've probably seen some of the Marvel animated series. I mean, from back in the day, we had X-Men, Spider-Man and Friends. As time went on, we got more X-Men shows, more Spider-Man shows. We had a Fantastic Four series at some point, lots of Avengers shows, but it appears that era might be coming to some sort of end.
Steve Hewlett, who is a former president of the Animation Guild, has a series of blog posts with all the current animation projects going on, and it seems like Marvel shows not really present.
That's right. While Steve Hewlett has made some mistakes in the past in terms of current animated projects that he owns up to on his blog, since he does get reflecting reports and sources and things may not be 100% right, a lot of the time, he's pretty spot on. I mean, that's how we learned of the series Tigglewings from him. It appeared on his blog post, but then a few weeks later, the pilot itself surfaced online. He also recently alluded to the fact that Steven Universe movie would be coming out on said blog post, saying a long-form Steven Universe is being worked on, and what do you know, a movie was announced at Comic-Con. Now, for all the Marvel shows airing, he lists them as wrapping up production with a note that, according to his sources, Marvel Animation is going to some sort of hibernation, that for now, they could be pulling the plug on all the animation projects at that studio.
With the current state of Disney XD, it seems like they may be heading towards a rebranding, and as a result, these Marvel shows may not fit on the new Disney XD or the main channel for that matter.
Straight action shows have never been Disney Channel's forte, but even beyond that, practically every Marvel show on television right now is reflective of the movies. Marvel has always seemed to take note of what's popular on the big screen and translate that into television. This is important because next year's Avengers 4 is going to be the end of the MCU as we know it, as Phase 4 will be entering with a clean slate. A lot of the current Avengers we know are rumored to be phasing out, that Avengers 4 will be their last hurrah. With that knowledge in mind, Marvel may want to see what characters are popular in Avengers 4 and the first few films of their upcoming phase to see what's popular before making any future animated series on them. If this is the case, we could of course see a new Spider-Man show. There always will be a new Spider-Man show, but maybe Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and even the next lineup of Guardians of the Galaxy could all get their own animated series about the next few years. I would personally love a Black Panther series if you ask me, as long as it's done right.
It seems like recently all the Marvel shows are kind of starting to just reuse the same heroes, so possibly using new heroes that are gaining popularity in the current market may be what Marvel needs in their animation department.
Now, of course, with almost every superhero cartoon, they exist to sell merchandise. But if the shows aren't pulling in viewers, how do they expect for the toys to sell? After all, making that cheddar cheese is really huge to these corporations. Not to say there's no soul put into it, but if there's no financial success, why keep them on the air? There's also the possibility that Disney's new streaming service could feature a plethora of brand new Marvel animated series, and since the audience on Disney XD isn't really there right now, they're just planning to kill all these shows and start fresh, hoping to gauge a brand new audience.
And possibly compete with DC's new streaming service that they're coming out with in the near future.
But as always, these are just our thoughts and we want to hear yours. What do you think? Are you a fan of any of the current Marvel shows? And if you could choose one superhero to get a brand new TV show all about them, who would it be and why? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts to me at AwestruckVox,
at TommyPQM,
or at the Roundtable on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Roundtable Vids. If you want to help the Roundtable Girls, support us on Patreon. Get access to exclusive perks and have your name featured at the end of the video like all these beautiful, wonderful people. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, stay in the loop with all things animation. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. AwestruckVox
and Tom,
signing out.